Welcome back to In My Monday. With Dae and Moss.
Dae and Moss.
Yes. So we asked a bunch of people to give us questions so that we could have something to talk about.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because if not, we're just gonna sit here in total silence and just stare at you like. So we had an actual question from your mom. I feel like we should just address that first.
What was the question from my mom?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the question is, word for word, when can I met you for lunch at Generoso? Question mark. Only available on Mondays. ...
At least spell it right, Ma. We can met on Monday. That's absolutely fine.
You are also available Mondays.
I am definitely. For anyone that wants a chicken sandwich, see you at Generoso.
See you at Generoso.
Fuck, Generoso's is closed on Mondays.
I just didn't say that.
Is it actually?
You know, shit closed Monday. How you gonna?
Well, Ma, I can't met you on Monday. I can met you on Tuesday, though.
Our whole plan is flawed. I feel like we just gotta catch up. So what have you been up to? You got the new job at St. Regis. How's that going? You know, head bartender over there.
Mixology. I am mixing it up. I love that place, man. My scene is amazing. Every morning when I get there, it's
yeah, you get to make all these like dope drinks every day.
I make cocktails all day.
Mocktails too.
Mocktails.
Speaking of mocktails,
Sober
we're doing Sober October this month,
October.
which is interesting. So no alcohol, no tobacco. I've got a problem with that, so I gotta not do that. And no weed, no other things.
We're not doing weed.
We don't do any other things, anyways. But no other things.
So we're not doing weed.
No weed. Yeah, we're really boring. I was gonna say no sex, but like I've been celibate long enough. I don't need to give that up.
I masturbated 3 times today, so I'm good on that.
But you like the job? That's the main.
I love the job. I don't know how the hell we got on so far, of course, so fast.
Well, I'm starting a government job in like a week.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
So
Are they gonna allow Sad Boy Winter?
I'm kind of just like approaching it like how I am. I don't think they've seen me since I interviewed, because when I interviewed I was like this. But
but now
I'm like this, and my nails are painted.
Yeah.
Aren't you working from home though?
Yeah, it's it's remote, so like it's a consultancy job. It's only like 60 hours a week.
So you can bleep this out, but fuck them.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
Fuck the government.
Fuck the government.
So officially, Moss is now a registered company in Bermuda.
Well
Hooray
done.
for me, you know, real professional now.
Clap, James. God, Jesus.
Which means I have to pay taxes.
Well, first off, all right, let's touch this one real quick.
Yeah, tell me
if you ever walk up to me and say, hey, you look like that rapper, and the rapper you talk about is Lil Wayne, I officially have the right to punch you in the throat. That man is a hideous human being.
This episode's getting violent.
He's a hideous human being. I'll get that off.
So ranting aside,
all right.
What's our
next question.
How would you define a casserole? What makes a casserole a casserole?
Oh, the age-old question, huh?
The only casserole I actually know of is tuna casserole.
I feel like casserole is a fairly white person food.
Fair enough.
Or is it fairly like I don't know.
Oh no, accurate.
I just remember
roll
my
with that
mom
one,
always making casserole, and every single time it had something different in it. It
like
was never
what?
the same. It was never the same consistency. It was good, but always kind of bland. But I remember it was always in the oven.
Is baked spaghetti not a casserole technically?
No.
No, I feel like anything baked in a dish with
It's
layers.
pasta baked, right?
Yeah.
But you have pasta in casserole.
Not just is
I like
not
how
just
this is
tuna pasta baked.
So lasagna is technically a casserole in a way.
Yeah.
What?
Right?
Like an Italian casserole?
You make lasagna in a lasagna pan.
No,
You make
lasagna
casserole in a
is
casserole.
a
What the hell's a casserole dish?
It's like it's like those Pyrex dishes, but the seafood ones.
I just want to point out that I
So
am
just because
very
they're see-through, that's
confused
a casserole
about
dish? So
what the fuck is Pyrex?
Pyrex is like that
And I call it,
glass,
this is the gesture that everyone's giving me back like I'm
glass
supposed
that
to.
can be heated to a high temperature,
And have
400 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's basically a baking.
Oh, this is Pyrex.
Kind
That would
of.
probably crack.
Yeah,
That was a glass.
that's more of a flour base, but yeah, or vase, depending on where you're from.
I've been telling people it's a beaker.
I feel like honestly, casserole is whatever you want it to be. You know, you just mix a bunch of food together, you put it in the oven, you serve it. Your family's gonna be like, but like they're fed.
If you take a casserole to like a black barbecue and it's not tuna fish casserole, I just want you to know that your pan's gonna be one of those pans that's left alone and it's still like 90% full. Because we don't know what that shit is.
One person.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Imagine going to a white barbecue. That's
That's
phenomena still happens. Okay, but imagine how shitty that food would have to be.
Oh.
And all the white folks
To be
at the
so
white
bland that the
cookout
white
was
people
like,
don't even
nah,
like it.
we don't
The
fuck
fact
with
that he,
This is
the fact that he
This
described that
Like,
his
there's this
casserole
tuna
is
casserole,
bland.
and then there's that tuna
That's
casserole.
what I. Okay.
Who's your favorite superhero?
My favorite superhero.
Don't think about it.
Spider-Man.
Superman.
Good. Next question.
I like Spider-Man.
Okay, can we touch on something real quick?
Have you ever attempted to swallow toothpaste?
I've
Like-
never done it. I've never intentionally swallowed
Like you
toothpaste.
swallow a little bit when you brush
When
your
you
teeth,
brush
but
your
I'm not
teeth.
like.
I've definitely swallowed. No, I'm not gonna,
No.
I'm gonna let that one go.
Yeah,
Okay.
Next question.
Next question. Next question.
Ice cream place on island.
I'm super lactose intolerant, so if I eat ice cream,
Oh.
I'm the guy that would eat the ice cream, not tell anybody in the car, and wind the windows up.
Well, I am not lactose intolerant, so my stomach won't explode. I would say Bailey's Bay is #1, but y'all are just in the Stone Age. You need to get a fucking debit card machine, and you can
Facts.
say that I
Take that to the
Mr.
bank. And I'm
Rico
supposed
is a very respectable businessman.
And
I'm
he
supposed
needs
to
to
be
stop money laundering and get a goddamn debit card
Okay, you're gonna have to
machine.
cut that. Definitely gonna have to cut that.
Second would be Scoops.
so,
Okay.
so my first was Scoops.
Are you guys doing something for Halloween? The actual question is, do something for Halloween. So rephrase that.
Yeah.
Dress up or do something stupid? I'm not really sure.
You dress up as him, he dress up as you.
I don't think I can do that.
I don't think I could do
Let's be completely honest.
Hashtag black
I am not Justin Trudeau in this bitch. I'm sorry. I'm not.
So I was thinking of actually doing like a stereotype. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about doing like a Jamaican stereotype, and I feel like I can pull it off because I am Jamaican-ish enough. I already have like 50% of what I need, so I feel like I'm pretty Jamaican as it is. I have like the tight pants. I have the tight pants. I have the clocks. I have clocks.
Peter, you don't got to get the clocks. You know, people like the clocks. They look good.
Like
You
the
know,
clocks.
really-
Like the clocks.
What are you talking about?
See, it doesn't even sound like
Yeah, I just got a Kango, so why not throw that in there?
a Kangol.
Yeah.
What the hell's that?
A hat.
Okay. Oh, a Kangol, like Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Next.
I really don't know what the hell we're doing for Halloween. And that long
I
rant-
don't know, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any plans. What do you want us to do?
What should we do?
Invite
Yeah.
us to your party. I'll be there.
Yeah.
You actually have to go?
Oh, okay.
Just gotta walk across our camera like that.
Summoned.
I've been summoned to dinner.
So what time is a little project?
I like Moss better like this,
Like this?
like with the hair back.
Oh, the hair back. Don't worry, it's only like gonna be here for 2 more weeks. I want to
Reminds
do
me
a
of,
photo
like,
shoot with
remember
Dion
those
and I'm
snowboard
done.
hats with the hair coming out?
Oh, like that. I look like real.
No, who the fuck was that person?
That needs to
What
be
the
done.
hell?
Okay,
sorry.
next question.
So favorite airline?
JetBlue, bitches. I love getting my luggage lost. Fuck.
I would say Delta. They don't really have a very high expectation, so I don't ever really think that it's gonna be worse than it really is. I don't know. Delta's just like it's the most average, uninspired experience you'll ever have.
I
in
want
the
to
sky.
say.
Actually, Air Canada. I love
yeah,
Air
I was about to
Canada.
say
they
Air
got
Canada.
they got the nice screens and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Love to watch my little televisions.
Like to say
Y'all
Air
Canadians
Canada.
really got it going on. That's
Oh.
all I gotta say.
You charge to do a lesson with anything.
Is that actually a question?
Yeah, that's one of this question.
So you asked him you asked him a question on my page.
How much would I charge for that? I would charge you my editing rate. I don't know, just like buy me lunch.
Okay.
Is that a bad answer? I feel like, you know, buy me lunch and I'll show you what I can show you in an hour. After that, then
For the
I'll
amount
charge
of time it would take to eat the food, that'll be free.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Or eat something else.
Okay,
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
I get loquat syrup shipped to the USA.
So can you get low-quad syrup shipped?
Shoped?
Can you get low-quad syrup shipped to the U.S.? Is someone's question for you.
Yeah, I mean, if you have anyone that's flying to the U.S. and if I make it, then and they're gonna like get there fast enough, then it's pretty easy. Like it's easy for me to make.
I'd say the answer to this question is yes.
Yes.
Yes, you can
Yes,
do it.
the
You just
answer
have
is
to. You just have to pay for the shipping.
Basically,
Or
one way or
mailing or
another.
whatever, yeah.
And for the bottle.
If you had the chance
means.
to invent your
Tangent.
own
You know what
country-
tangent means?
I don't know.
A tangent means like.
Oh, like the bicycle, the two people.
No,
yeah.
not a
That's
tangent.
Oh,
The fucking bicycle.
I legit thought I was on the right path. Telling you it was a bicycle. Okay.
You are on the right path. Don't you ever worry about it.
If you had the chance to invent your own country, describe what it would be like.
Ooh, my own country.
Oh, it's so much coming to my mind.
Mine would have like a volcano in the center of it.
First thing that came to my mind was strippers everywhere. That's the first.
Strippers and flapjacks.
It's the
And
first.
scotch.
The first thing that came to my mind was strippers everywhere. The second thing that came to my mind was IHOP.
I'm gonna go build my own theme park with blackjack and hookers. In fact, forget the park.
It would be Costa Rica, basically. When you say Costa Rica to someone, like the first idea of Costa Rica, that embodiment right there would be my
It's a
country.
fun time in,
Fresh
in the jungle.
fruit and foods, jungle life,
Yeah, your country
but
sounds a hell of a
also
lot better
beach
than mine.
life and like
Mine
freedom.
just-
Oh, and
It's
it's
free.
it's like
Freedom.
hippie, like super hippie-ish. So like
Hell
clothing optional everywhere. You know?
Just well, it is strippers, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
clothing's only put on so you can take it off.
they don't have to be strippers.
The country itself, I don't know. I'm just imagining like every animal known to man, like, you know, hippos and giraffes,
Okay,
lions, tigers, bears, squirrels and shit. And
So essentially,
it's essentially
this is Moss's country.
yeah. Anything goes. Volcano center.
Is
Tons
it
of
dormant?
animals.
Is it dormant?
Well, originally it was kind of sociopathic. I was gonna say the country was literally gonna be set up, but had like a time span. In 10 years, all the people that went there, they'd make millions of dollars, but they're gonna die because the volcano's gonna explode. That's it's life, you know. It's a matter of life.
What's one accomplishment you both will dream to do?
To sell my first, not only, but first $1 million painting.
For me, work on my first $1 million budget. That would be crazy. But also, I think meet my partner in life. That's another dream, you know.
Have one
You
with
put
it.
up a heart or
Yeah.
something.
Yes, I'm looking for love. Okay, it is what it is.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink, love, nudge, call me. Okay,
Want
Tay,
to know
what's up?
How can I get you guys to dance in a concept video?
So Tay wants us to dance in a concept video. Let's
Like
do
this?
it right now. Just like this, right?
There you go. Now you gotta spin me.
So like, you know, we're available whenever.
Whenever you need.
We need very little training, as you can see.
I need next to none.
Honestly,
Next to
just you tell us the time, the place, and what to do.
none. I'm kind of tired.
And we're
I'm
there.
gonna lie.
Pressing matters. People want to know the answers.
Oh shit.
Okay.
What that mouth do, bro?
Does that answer your question?
There you go.
So, as an amazing bartender, this is true. Actually, no, you're both bartenders. So it could be both.
It's definitely
He's a
not me.
bartender.
I am not a bartender.
He's a
though.
fucking bartender.
I
He's
can
a
pour.
bartender.
I can make a two ingredient drink.
That's crazy that nobody actually knew that. Like, he's an actual bar. You made us a good drink that
That
night.
margarita you made was good.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, remember, because have you ever made a new drink that just went horribly wrong?
So
You answer first.
Oh God, Jesus! Yes, of course. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little half a shot of that, a little vodka, a little bit of rum. I was like, oh.
Just what you called off.
And I was just like, ugh. I put it in the shaker. And I was like, oh, you poor bastard.
I remember working at Docksiders and
Docksiders.
it's like Docksiders. Okay. The lady came in and she was like, I want you to make me something pretty, and then leaned forward and I was like, oh, tits. And I was like, yes, ma'am. And I remember just like doing this a lot because I was just like, titties,
You're like,
titties,
wow.
titties. And not realizing like the mixer cup was like this tall and it was full of liquor. And I was just like,
Oops.
I smelled it and I was like, oh dear God. But then I looked at her, I was like, she ain't gonna know. It got frothy, it looked so pretty, kind of smelled like caramel. I am assuming it tasted like dirty toilet water because
Like
she
death.
immediately threw up. Like at the bar. She
God.
actually projectile threw up at the bar. Like her friend standing next to her was like, I can't remember. And it's like, Rebecca! And then she looked at me and was like, what did you put in this? And that's where I felt bad because I was like, I don't know.
So, being that we're on the topic of creating, what's your process for creating videos, brainstorming a new art idea?
I just get super emotional. I just wait till like I'm really emotional. Like if
Yeah,
for most artists, I feel like
It comes from a lot from emotion.
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah,
Like
so-
pain, I think was probably one of
Pain
the
is the
biggest,
biggest, yeah.
motivators for stuff because it's just like you have a lot built in. You kind of
Yeah.
need to just let it out.
Yeah,
I would say my process for making a video, ideally it starts at the conceptual phase. You do your pre-plan, your pre-production. You plan out where you're gonna shoot, what you're gonna shoot, what's the storyline. Post-production, you throw all your video in whatever editing thing you do. What I do is I put it all in the timeline, go through the footage, pick out the stuff I can use, then I start building it out based on, I either make a linear story or I do some sort of montage piece. It really just depends on what I'm making. The passion projects, like you said, the art, that comes from
emotions, how you're feeling.
If you're happy, if you're in love, if you're
especially
sad.
if I'm like, for me, it's like I take a lot of the world's issues on way too personally. I feel like a lot of people do that with social media.
Yeah, but
I would look at, like, for example, when like police brutality in foreign countries, that it's sad to see, but truthfully, to be honest, I'm taking on issues that I can't do anything about. And I get here, and my expression for that, my release for that, is to paint it.
Yeah, like you had a couple pieces in your last gallery work that kind of involved that.
Yeah.
So this is you keep talking. This was a piece from Dae's last one.
Yeah. So this was like right when Trump was in office and shit was just hitting the fan.
Did you do this after the actual the storming of the Capitol?
This actually happened. I painted that right before the storming of the Capitol.
Damn. And you even have the little Confederate flag.
Yeah,
up there,
man.
too.
Who's your favorite local creative? You can't say each other, and because I asked this question, or me.
Okay.
For me, all right, I could answer pretty easily. It's more than one, and it's because they helped me get to this point. Without these two guys, none of this would exist, because I wouldn't have had the confidence to put paint on canvas in the fucking first place. Mm-hmm. But Carlos Santana and Neo J are the two of my favorite creatives, because not only are they fully into art, but they care enough about the people around them.
And they really put you on to it.
Yeah, like they kicked me in the ass one night and was like, "You're gonna paint," and I was like, "No, I'm just here." And they sat me down and was like, "I don't give a fuck what you think is gonna happen, but you're gonna put paint on a canvas because you're way too creative." Gave me the confidence. Like they pretty much almost had me in tears, to the point where I was like, "All right, I have to do this. Like it's something's calling. I have to do this." And that was it. Yeah. And honestly, that night, a lady came in and saw the painting and was like, "I want to buy that from you." And from that, I was just like, "No, I can't." And I gave it to my mother. Very first, she gave me my very first breath. I gave her my very first painting.
Such a good son. I know. I'm not gonna be able to talk about that.
Talk that shit.
Talk that shit. I honestly, I have too many favorites. Actually, probably Queendom Heights. I just love the way she captures stuff. It's so raw and like real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Medium Eye is also really solid. I know that's not really art, but like I appreciate that what she's
She
like
actually
doing.
is an artist.
My answer's not as emotional. I don't know. I like them all. Like everyone's like creative here. I'm just like
I can't
I don't
talk
think I have a favorite.
emotional ass Moss. That's not cool.
Like I would pick Dae, but I can't pick Dae.
I need to grow bangs.
Well, it's a compliment and a request, I guess.
Okay.
So it is keep up the good work. I like what y'all are doing. Exact words. Near future, might want to use your services for my business.
Well, my want to work with you as well. So you just let me know. You work on your grammar, and we can do something together.
I won't work with you too.
My want to work with you make many things.
I did that. If that was offensive,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Like I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Seriously.
Funny to me, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What was it like working on Evie?
On what?
Oh, Evia. Okay,
That was
the short film.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just super fun. Like, it was way different than just like a client project, and it wasn't just a hey, let's go shoot something. Like, we had a script, we had a shoot plan, we had a call sheet that had like, we literally had the weather, we had the time that we were meeting, the scenes that we were shooting. It was very methodical, it was very thought out. It was a small script, but it was a lot of fun. We're still in post-production right now, but I'm excited to share it. As a first project, it was great. It was a solid opportunity to work with some dope people. So yeah, it was fun. It was super fun.
How the fuck did we meet?
We met. I feel like we followed each other on Instagram.
I think I slid in his DMs.
He did slide in my DMs. He was the one doing the first slide, and then I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I like this guy too. Like, yeah, bro, we gotta like link up soon. I was like, for sure, man.
It sounds like I
Yes,
slid in
you
your
did.
DMs.
Yeah,
This
you
sounds
did.
like I actually slid in your DMs and then we went on a date.
You came to my studio.
I went to the studio.
You
Yeah.
popped by, like I remember. Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
you came over. We were like, yeah, bro, like we gotta do like a sip and paint or film something, and like
And then we just like we vibed.
yeah, it was so crazy. I was just like,
Yeah,
because I'm
that's so
weird, I'm
natural.
weird as shit. So like finding someone that was just like, I can get this, man. So
That's
I'm like,
not where we
appreciate it.
actually first met, though. Just thinking about it.
where did we actually first meet? Because I remember seeing you.
Cadet and Young, when you was working at Cadet and Young. So like we kind of go back, but just like this kind of feels like a
very like short.
Yeah, kind of like Pulp Fiction-y, like how we kind of like crossed each other's paths so many times.
Yeah.
But just never like linked up. And then this one time I saw something that you did, and I was just like, I fucked with that. And then, yeah, hit you up.
Yeah, I saw your work and I was like, okay, this man is making moves.
Yeah.
Came to your studio and I was like, oh yeah. Then we did the sip and paint. That was just so much fucking fun.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I'm like, it's really just been like, yeah, we've just been best friends since then, really.
Yeah, man.
I love this guy. It's the
Fucking
best.
love this guy.
Right, it's the best right here. You know what I'm saying? All right. So after the banter, I feel like we should just get like real for just a little second.
Yeah.
You know. Sometimes
It's alright.
really
It's
good.
alright for things to get a little dark sometimes.
Yeah.
Get a little sad.
You know. What did I say in the first video? You know, sometimes you must stumble, but that's okay. As long as you keep pressing forward. You
Yeah,
have
man.
good days, you have bad days.
Yeah.
Like I felt like I was having a good like busy ass week this week.
Yeah.
But then like the last 2 days, I just felt like
Yeah.
just like I got stuck in my head again.
Yeah.
Just over the same stupid shit. Just like detached from the day.
Yeah,
Just
I've had,
unable, you know?
like I've had moments where, honestly, it gets it could get intense. Where like you just don't want to be alone. You don't want to be home. You got some people that could take it to the extreme and say sometimes they just don't feel, safe around themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've had those recently. I haven't even really posted much because I just haven't been in the right space. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta take
it happens.
time.
You gotta take that time. It's really good, especially with social media, to take a break, bro.
Yeah.
You see a lot of people like starting over the pages and just like clearing up and cleaning out.
Yeah, it's like a way of just kind of clearing the mind out, getting
Yeah, man.
reorganized. I feel like it's like, even though you're feeling like shit, I feel like it's important to kind of go through that emotion. Just
Yeah,
kind of let it
yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Let it go through.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, it was just kind of like, I just need someone to be like, just someone hold me. Just hold me for a second, Hold me for a little bit. Like, what's it called? You need 8, what did you say the story? You need 8 hugs a day.
8 hugs a day.
To stay healthy.
To maintain.
Regardless,
Yeah.
if you know someone, just be grateful for them. Give
Be
them a big
grateful,
old
man.
hug.
Yeah.
That's all we gotta say.
That's it.
Thank you for watching. Love you guys.
Love you
you,
guys.
bro.
Love you, bro.
Take it easy. Peace.